What the heck? Did it go now? Okay, yeah, apparently it did. I don't know what the deal was. My computer just said that my mic was not recognizable, which clearly it was since it went now. I'm kind of in the middle of trying to get things set up. Moral of the story, or long story short, I should say, I had to take my curtains down, so I'm kind of in the process of putting something up over my window because I think it's picking it up. There is construction going on at the end of my street, and that is like really, really loud. My window is closed. It's just an old window, so um it kind of picks up sound still, or it kind of lets sound in still. So I'm in the middle of putting something up over that, and I kind of have a couple other things I gotta get set up. But until then, just hang in there. It's gonna be like, maybe give me like 10 minutes, if that's enough. I'll put it in the chat too, so you guys know I'm gonna be running a little behind this morning, especially too because I don't normally stream in the morning, so I'm kind of a mess at the moment. So yeah, just give me like 10 minutes and we'll start the stream. Okay. That kind of took a little bit longer than I actually anticipated. But, ow. I get one of the things my dog was attacking this morning. Anyways, um, I did not mean for it to take as long as it did, but it kind of did, so. Okay. I had to reset my little YouTuber. Anyways, hello. I think I titled this right, but today we're gonna just be playing Obey Me because, I don't have a whole lot going on, so I can actually play this a little bit more. And, the good part about this, too, is that I can actually be a little louder when I'm streaming. Because, hold on. I freaking knew it was gonna be him. It's been nothing but him on my account. Okay, anyways. Oh, I should probably put you guys back on. Anyways, like I said yesterday, I think we're gonna kind of make Otome games like our thing. Just purely because, what am I trying to say? Apparently you guys like really like Otome games on my account for some reason. Let me see, actually. Let me go in. I'm gonna see. Okay, so I think it's okay, yeah. So yeah, I'll have to go in and like manually input every game I play, but like I'm saying, a lot of you for some reason, and I'm gonna click this because I see it maxing the sound out on my computer. Oh no, my dog's going. Anyways, a lot of you like really like the Otome games for some reason, because before when I was doing like the 3 mini games or whatever, when I had first started out, every time I had an Otome game get kind of like slipped into the mix and things like that, I would get like a lot of you to watch my stuff. So I am I'm thinking that that's the kind of content we'll do in the way of gaming. We're gonna go back to art and things like that soon. I just have not been into it as of late. For the last couple of months, since I have graduated college, I have not been into art. And I think it's because a lot of the criticism I got while in college was a lot of cookie cutter, copy and paste, like pipeline stuff for animation and things. And I, like, don't get me wrong, a lot of it was helpful stuff, like the 12 principles of animation and stuff. But in the way of like making characters and drawing and things like that, I mm, I don't want to say anything bad because I do appreciate the schooling I got, but a lot of the stuff I got was like terrible. Like the one character I specifically made to be like a chubbier, kind of heavier set person, the teacher was like, yeah, no, you need to make her skinny. What? So yeah, I'm kind of just out of that right now. I am taking the one idea I have and I'm turning it into like an actual adult book kind of thing, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to do that. Dude, oh my gosh. No, we're not doing this today. We are not doing this today. No! No! Where did you come from? night. Please give me 24 hours without doing this to me. I'm freaked out now. Okay, last night I had I don't know what happened. I think there was a bunch of spiders or something that was outside that decided, since my window is older, there's a lot of gaps in it, so they decided to come in to my room. I cleared them all out, I moved all my pictures, I dusted everything, I deep cleaned before I went to bed because I was so paranoid and freaked out. And I was like, oh, I got them all. Apparently I didn't, because there was just like one or two, and that was a little bit of a bigger one, and I don't know where it went. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I forgot what I was even saying. Oh, I was talking about the book thing. I'm doing that though. Oh, now I'm freaked out. Okay, I'm gonna go back to play the game. And then I'm hopefully going to, not come across another one. Oh my gosh. There are very few things that freak me out like instantly. I know they're smaller, they're harmless, but I don't want, no. Can we get a good car? Oh, I like the art on that one. I actually like how his eyes look. They're so pretty. Okay, we're gonna do this. You know what I just seen, guys? You know what I just seen? Ready? I found out too, and this is with my own personal account, these, you tend to pull more than the normal cards. Literally, the ranking below this, that would be more common than them. I found out that you get them a lot more, so in the way of updating cards, I think that might be the way to go at first. I'm like, man, I wish I could get these ads to go away. Well, I can. But do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? We are 3 away from being able to do a multi, and we have one. We could do a free ticket if we won, but I think I'm gonna leave all the other stuff so we can do like a whole major thing. We're just gonna send all, or we're gonna do the. Oh, I'm ranked 2nd. Dude, they're lucky. They got it. Their card. Okay, what else did I have to do on here? Combine card wait. I don't need to hit shift. I don't need my keyboard at all. Unless I'm hitting escape, I don't need my keyboard. I can scoot you guys back. Scoot forward a little bit. So we need a story. And then we need those. We already did that one. I'm trying to think. I don't know if we did anything. Maybe I could grind it out enough with the HP and stuff to do that. I also found out too that if we run out of HP, there is a place in the shop where you can actually exchange these for it. I forget how many it is. How many is it? Devil points. No, I know there's an I think it's in specials. Yeah. It's here. So, You can get 100 for 10. Obviously, I'm not doing these because you gotta actually pay for them. And that's not the point of this whole series. We're doing everything for free. And yes, you can get these for free. You just gotta play certain challenges and stuff. Oh, that one might be worth it though. That one might be worth it. Because, oh, we might do that instead. Because that's a multi plus 3. That's a lot of money. And that's a lot of HP. Maybe. We might do that one. Because it didn't take a whole lot to get here. Just playing through the things. You get stuff at the end of every chapter. So we might do that. We might. Because that's a multi. You gotta save up to 270. That's 20 off. My dog is barking at the neighbor's dogs. I swear, he's 2 foot tall and he bullies. He's the neighborhood bully. I don't even know how that works out. We'll go into the thing. We'll start playing the game here in just a second. I want to check on everything. Okay. Yeah, see? So you don't get to pull these ones a whole lot. So like that one's 71. This one's 71. This one's 71. And in order to get those, you have to pull them about 5 times. 5 more times. And obviously for all of these, I have not. This one, I don't even think... Yeah, I don't even... No. But now watch. I think I've done it on this one. So we're gonna go into here, okay? And we're gonna go by level. I've already pulled this one 2 times. And I'm sure throughout these, I'll pull them more. But that's what I'm saying. These ones, for some reason, you pull a lot more than the normals. Which is weird because these are supposed to be the common. Yeah, I get these more. Unless it was just how my account was. I don't know. So, we'll figure it out. We'll go from there. We'll figure it out. Hopefully. 20,000? Do you think I'm made of money? That number doesn't lie. I only have 900. I clicked into the wrong thing again. I need the jobs. Yay. What do I need to do? No. No. Dang it. Okay. So that should technically be 7. Because I have 2 people working at one time. I'm hoping. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. Don't exclude 8B. Okay. Okay. How do I already have 99 plus chats on here? Please. Why is this one labeled this? Did he disown him or something? You know what? I'll click into it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's do... Yeah, I don't want to play these. Okay, we're just gonna skip past them. A high five, a boop, and a boop. And he absolutely loves it and gave us money. Okay. To know is to know. I already forgot where we're at in here. So I guess we're just gonna go. I keep thinking I need my keyboard. We don't need a keyboard. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember now. Why I remember specifically just from the card before the words pop up, I don't know. And I even went in and looked at the freaking last video I did to make sure I could remember where I was at. I still forgot. Okay, so if you're new or if you don't remember from last time or you weren't here, basically all that happened was we were getting a rundown of what we're supposed to do on some like camping retreat thing. I forgot what else happened. That's all I remember. But I think we've stalled long enough. We'll just get into this. The exchange party will be held at the Demon Lord's castle. In addition to spending the night there, you'll be attending several events, including a dinner party and a formal dance. A dinner party? I assume you must have some questions. What's the... It's a castle! Why would I be asking what's the Demon Lord's castle? It's a castle! It's my castle, the place where I live, as the name implies. It's hands down the most magnificent, impressive structure in all the Devildom. And it's just like the castle where the heroine lived in Fantasia 9. Oh my gosh, that is a mouthful. Now, when it comes to Fantasia series, oh my gosh. It goes without saying that the 4th installment is a timeless masterpiece. Afterwards, the games went 3D polygonal, and old producer and background music composer both left, so the general opinion of people online is that those games were absolute trash. Personally, while I agree that the 2D sprite graphics of Fantasia 4 were great, I think Fantasia 7 is clearly a masterpiece as well, on par with 4 even. It's known for having an excellent scenario and character designer, and what's more, yes, the Demon Lord's castle is like something straight out of a fairy tale. It's absolutely beautiful. I accidentally double-clicked there. At first glance, sure. But I know the truth. I know about the tons and tons of horrible stories they tell about that place. It's enough to make your skin crawl. Dinner. There's gonna be a dinner. Barbatos has a secret torture room beneath the castle, and every night you can hear his victim's scream of agony echoing up from out of there. And there's a huge mirror, and behind it is the entrance to a secret labyrinth. Inside the labyrinth, there's a monster that feasts on the innards of demons. So, Asmodeus claims it's like something out of a fairy tale, and Mammon thinks it's, okay, we're not saying that. Who do you believe? I don't know. If I'm being honest, I've seen enough Scooby-Doo to know that it'd probably be haunted. And in my defense, you've not seen like Barbatos barely ever in the series so far. Right. Hopefully we'll both make it out of the castle alive. Don't say that.
なんなんだよ。
They're having an exchange party? Ridiculous. But did you say you managed to make a pact with Bill? Because that's far more important. That's a far more important development to me. You didn't strike me as the type of person who'd come through for me, so I didn't really have my hopes up, honestly. But you seem to have actually gained their trust. As surprising as that is. I double-clicked again. Gosh dang it. You've managed to make pacts with Mammon, Leviathan, and Beelzebub now. Finally, you're halfway to your goal. Now, let's hear what else you have to report. What did Lucifer say about the room up here in the attic? I proceed to tell Belphegor about what Lucifer said to me. So, let me see if I've got this straight. There's a spell on the staircase leading up here that ensures that no demon aside from Lucifer is able to claim it. However, it turns out that humans and angels can claim it, since they're not demons. I don't know. That's a little hard to say on days. And what's more, Lucifer seems confident that you haven't found out about this room. Since this is Lucifer we're talking about, I assumed he would have put some sort of spell on this room as well, like he did with the staircase.
ありえない。
So then, what's going on here? How is it that you are able to see this room? Good point. I'm just nosy. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Either way, it's good news for us. Because this means that Lucifer doesn't think you've been in contact with me. Also, I've learned something new here. Namely, that you're not just any ordinary exchange student. Oh my gosh. I suspected as much. There's a reason you were chosen to come here. Out of all the humans he could have picked, why did Diablo choose you? Well then, your next step is clear. You can worry about making pacts with the other brothers later. Right now, we've got bigger fish to fry. You'll be going to the Demon Lord's castle for the exchange party or retreat or whatever this is, right? You need to search for clues as to what exactly it is that makes you so special while you're at Diablo's castle. I'm sure you're curious to know the truth as well, after all. You must want to know why it is you were chosen. I can't help but to wonder what secrets you'll dig up. This should be very interesting indeed. Nah, I want to just go with the flow and things happen for a reason. No, why does the glow stick not work with him? Do I gotta put... Oh my gosh, I have to put more than one with that one. I have not seen Simon like at all in these things. Oh, you're okay with being booped too. Okay. I was about to say, why does it say that there's more levels when now is the end? I'm gonna kick my dog's butt. I swear I'm gonna kick his butt. Why does he insist on being a bully? Whatever, we'll get into this. I forgot what chapter this is off of. Have anything off the menu you want, Ducky? You said that the only thing you wanted was to make a pact with me. But I don't feel that's enough. So order whatever you want. Anything at all. Right. Don't mind if I do. Time to order big. Real big. Oh, there's crows in here. That's cute. Ooh, they have food from the human world. Like this here. This is what Minoka ate. And help, I'm an evil overlord. How discovering that my classmate was a witch set me. Why is it so much? I have to click this. I have to read it from here because I don't even. I can't. My brain won't. This is what Minoka ate. Help, I'm an evil overlord. How discovering that my classmate was a witch set me on a course to become supreme ruler of another dimension. They actually have it here. You know what the bad part is? That is actually on par with the anime names nowadays. Oh my gosh. I said I was taking Ducky out to eat, not you guys. So, why are you two here? Hey, come on. What's the harm in having us tag along, huh? Don't be such a killjoy. Order first, we should. Talk later, we can. No. Just so we're clear, I'm not paying for either of you guys. Oh, come on, Bill. Even if there were 10 of us here with you, we still wouldn't be able to eat as much as you do on your own. Paying first won't set you back that much. It's not about the money, but I'm still not paying. Okay. Begin by ordering drinks. Oh, you turn into one of your 2D characters again, Levi. Interesting. So you're hoping to get Lucifer and Belphie to make up, huh? And that's why you decided you'd make a pact with Ducky, Bill? Well, that's not the only reason, but yeah. Both want the same thing. Ducky, do you really think you can do this? I mean, we're talking about Lucifer here. You know what? I was gonna do that one, but I'm not gonna make any promises. Honestly, I think I'd probably suplex him first before I talk. Well, you don't sound too into it, that's for sure. If you ask me, there's no chance this will work. This isn't a game you can win. This is a family issue that affects all of us brothers. But think about it. Has anyone ever tried to solve it? Whether it was us or anyone else? Who's ever offered to help those two make up? No one, I guess. Nope. Nobody. Sure, this might be impossible. We might end up giving up and accepting that it won't happen. But we can at least give it a shot before deciding it can't be done. Doesn't hurt to try. Now that you put it that way, I guess I could help out. I mean, I can't deny that this thing with Lucifer and Balfi affects all of us. Agreed. Then it's settled. And with that, Mammon and Leviathan have now joined me on my quest to smooth things over between Lucifer and Belphegor. Alright, give me the money. No, I actually gotta dance. I don't wanna. Go, 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 go. No, okay. I thought I was gonna break the combo. Can I just ask, why every time these things go to attack like that, when they stick their tongue out, why does it remind me of something out of Tom and Jerry? They look, they look like they belong in Tom and Jerry. If I do that, and then boop. Okay. At this point, I'm just randomly clicking, hoping it works. Okay then, it's time we came up with the name for this team of ours. A name. Do we really need a name? Of course we do. We've gotta figure these things out. Get our ducks in a row before we do anything else. Yeah, guys, you gotta line up. It promotes spirit, you know? Makes you more likely to succeed. My brain does not want to work. Evil Genesis Demon Galeon. I'm hoping that's right. Oh, it was right. Nah, too obvious. I really don't know where you stole that from. Could create problems down the road. We should give it a cooler sounding name. You know, like Solomon and his 72 demons. Hey, I know. How about Mammon and his 3 servants? Oh, this is the limited edition item I was looking for. It's out of stock on Akazan, but now it's back. This is delicious. The meat is so tender. I think I'll order another one. Hey, come on! Don't ignore me! And so the conversation continued late into the evening. Though it never got any less idiotic, 4 of us had a good time, and that's all that mattered. You sure are back late. Did you go out to eat with Bill and the others? So, Mammon and Leviathan were there too. I was worried whether they'd be able to put their differences aside at first, but seems like they're getting along well. Oh, that's a pretty dress she's wearing. I just now noticed that. I need to stop looking around. I get distracted way too easily by the background. The repairs to the kitchen are finally done. And the wall to your room is fixed too. You should move back into your room tomorrow and start sleeping there again. What if I don't want to? Huh? What then? You can't do anything. Seems that tonight's gonna be my last night in Bill's room. Ducky, you awake? Well, either way, doesn't matter. Need you to listen to what I've got to say. You remember how I told you about Lilith, right? Well, sometimes I dream about her, and they're not happy dreams. They're the sort of dreams you don't want to have. Long ago, back when we were in the Celestial Realm, I asked her a question. Lilith, if you had to choose between saving either me or Belphie, who would it be? She just looked at me and said, both of you. Now, everything I just told you really did happen. But when I dream about it, it doesn't end there. Lilith and Belphie disappear, and I'm left all alone. Oh. Everything is pitch black, and suddenly I'm falling down through a void. No, dude. The bad part is this. I can actually relate to this. Obviously, no, I don't have a bajillion siblings, but I do have two. No. No, dude. No, I feel bad for him. I was like, oh, okay, he's just, I get the vibe that he's not as threatening. I just hit my knee on that again, but I get the vibe he's not as threatening as, like, everyone else. But now my heart hurts. I feel bad for him. Would it be okay if I held your hand, Ducky? For a little bit. Until I fall asleep. Yeah. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Thanks. Oh, that hurts. That hurts my heart so bad. Beal. You've gotta help him. You've gotta help Belphie. Promise me, Beal. Promise you'll help him. Those are lights? Dude, that's so cool. I want that. Oh. I guess I was dreaming. But it wasn't the usual dream. This one was different. Do you think it could have been because you were here, Ducky? Nah. I'm just here to vibe. That is so cool. That is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop getting distracted by the backgrounds. I gotta go do the objectives because I know I got free monies. Let me get that. Okay. What was it? Oh yeah. Okay. Let's go through. I forgot. Can I speed run through these? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay, so we're gonna... I think I'm gonna get the one thing. Because that is a huge deal. Can I boop your nose? You're okay with that? He's got very pretty eyes. And he's got eyelashes! Aww. It's so cute. Okay. Dude, I'm a sucker for when anime characters have eyelashes like that. They're so adorable. The only exception to that, I will say, is probably... Or yeah, I will say the only exception to that is Gojo. I don't know why, I don't really like him a whole lot. Everyone else does, but I don't really like him a whole lot. I forgot, does he have them? Or no? I go boop. 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 I forgot if that's the order I did or not, but... Okay, I gotta go look really quick. I think I gotta upgrade some of my character cards for the harder things. Because, or like the higher ranked cards. Because, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through the battles otherwise. Really? These are the cards I have? Man, why do I have so many of these for Luke? I'm just now noticing that. What the heck? Okay. I'm not complaining. The art on them is adorable. I like the colors on that one, but I actually like that art style. You know what? We're gonna throw a curveball here. And we're just gonna try and upgrade these two. And then we'll try and get his too if we can. I know we should probably be upgrading other stuff, but... Is that a strawberry? That's great. Okay, what is... I don't have that much monies. I'm broke. Please. I can go 10,000. I can go 9,000. No! How much more do I need? I'm 500 short. No! No! I'm still 500 short. I forgot that's where I ended. Dang it. Do I have enough to at least level him up a little bit? I do. I can only go level 7. Dang it. Do I have enough to this one? I can only go level 3. Oh, it looked like it was taking a picture of him. Oh, That's what it looked like. Okay, I think yeah, that finally cleared things out. So I gotta go. Yeah, and then the jobs are done, so I can. Well, the one is. We got gambling money finally. Okay, let me go exchange these really quick. Yeah, it was this one I was gonna get. Okay. And then if you go into here, yeah. Okay, okay. So that is 1,010% worth it. That is 1,010% worth it. So I think we're gonna be doing that every time we have to do an exchange of any kind. Because that is absolutely worth it. Okay, let me see. No! That only counts for one, are you kidding me? Okay, well, we're gonna throw them back in anyways. What do I need to unlock this? Level 20! Okay, that's not that far. I thought it was a lot farther. Okay, I forgot. Oh yeah, we were gonna go upgrade these really quick so we can kind of just breeze through this stuff. Wait, so if I do that... Oh, okay, that's not that bad. We'll do that. And then we'll... I thought we had everything. Okay, I guess we gotta go speedrun one of these really quick. Please, I just need a watch. Okay, thank you. I clicked into the wrong. At least we got more money. That goes for something. I'd hope. Yippee! Okay. Now you're at level 20. So you should be fine till the next one. You. Yeah, we're going with you. I should be upgrading the other things, but I'm not. Because I have specific cards I want upgraded. I have no idea what the stats on like any of these are, what the best cards are or anything. I'm just upgrading them based on how much I like the art on them. That's it. That is the only logic that's going into this. I've already been streaming for an hour. I mean, not... Technically not an hour because I didn't start playing the game till like... What? The 35-minute mark? But still, I need more watches. Why? I don't want to do this anymore. Surely that was enough. I'm tired of this. Thank you. Jeez, was that gonna be that hard? Okay, I can't even read anything yet. Okay, So you were to level 10 and you got a star. I should probably upgrade you a little bit more. Dang it. Okay. Well, we're gonna go update the Simon card. I have way too many of these things I gotta update. Or upgrade. Update. Oh my gosh. My brain is broken today. I didn't even see what that was. It was a key? Why do I want a key? I think that, yeah, I can only go 11. That's okay. Are you kidding me? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna have the things that I need to do this. I have things. I don't have the money anymore. Are you kidding me? I guess we gotta go play until... Please, I just wanna upgrade my stuff. And my dog is angry still. I think that's gonna be enough money. I'm hoping. Now if I go back into this, can you please let me... My dog is such a bully. He's barking at the neighbors now. Hold on. Look at if I can get him. Hold on. I should probably put this up over here. Behold the bully. Look it, Astro. Do you see yourself right there? Look it, Astro. No, can you give hugs? Look it. You're okay. Can you give hugs? Thank you. Do you want to be let down now? Okay. No. He is crazy. He's a very crazy dog. Also, if you see my bed, I can only say sorry for the mess. Like I said, I got freaked out last night and I tore like everything up. And today I had to take my curtains down just to be like extra sure and wash them and things, because I don't know where they came from. Not the like, I know where the curtains came from. I don't know where the little spiders did though. So I'm washing the curtains just to be safe. So my bed's kind of torn up because I didn't want it to be a case that was where they were and they'd get on my bedding. So yeah. Wait, why is this one so far back? Why is this one so far ranked behind this one? There's a wallpaper for this one? And a I didn't know that you got voice lines and stuff from this. We got another spam bot. I'm not getting viewers. I don't need them. Please stop commenting on my stuff. Alright, do you think they're strong? Yeah, they're strong enough. I don't have to play these. That's the only reason I upgraded them. Oh, is his book glowing? It is. That's cool. Why do you want medicine? Okay, a multi-day tour of the Demon Lord's castle. Hey, to look at more scenery? I hope. Alright, it's finally time for our retreat. 3 days and 2 nights. So, Ducky, are you pumped for this or what? Kind of. Hey now, come on. Let's hear some more excitement, huh? Mammon, you're being really loud. Aw, what's wrong with you, Levi? Get that grumpy look off your face, Killjoy. Why did I read it like that? Dude, my brain, I swear, has moments where it buffers and I can't control it. I know what is going on here. You stayed up real late last night playing games and reading manga and stuff, didn't you? Yep, I knew it. 1 point for Mammon. You're like too excited right now, Mammon. And it's really annoying. Mammon being annoying is nothing new, but yeah. This morning he's especially annoying. At first you were complaining about how this retreat was gonna be a drag. Shut up, both of you! Sure, I thought it was gonna be a drag, but now that it's actually time to go, I'm excited. Nothing wrong with that, huh? Oh, I read it wrong. Is anything wrong with that? Oops. What are you, an elementary school kid about to head off on a field trip? Whoa, Beal? That bag of yours is way too big. I bet it's stuffed with food, isn't it? Well, what about Asmodeus? I'd say he's the one you should be criticizing when it comes to luggage. Good morning, everyone! My, you're all early. Ugh, I just couldn't decide how I wanted to do my hair this morning. You know, it took so much time. Asmodeus, why do you have so much luggage? Yeah, it's only for 2 nights, you know. You think you're heading off on a tour of the 3 worlds or something? This is actually quite a bit less than what I wanted to bring. But then it occurred to me that I only have 2 hands, so I can only bring 2 suitcases with me. Oh, what kind of logic is that? Actually, larger doujinshi artists generally ship their stuff when they go to conventions. Sorry, Levi, but I'm not sure what you're even talking about right now. So, what do you have in there? Food? No, of course not. I'm not Yubio. I guess most of it is just clothes, makeup, and random beauty products? I mean, everyone expects me to look my best at all times now, don't they? Man, even Levi makes more sense than you, Asmo. It looks like everyone's here. It won't do to keep Diavolo waiting. We should head over to the Demon Lord's castle right now. I want to get there before the angels and Solomon do. So, we're going to the Demon Lord's castle. I'll be ready, Ducky, cause there ain't no guarantee you'll come back from this alive, you know. I know you want Ducky to be interested in you, but you do realize it sounds as if you're trying to scare someone, don't you, Mammon? What? What do you mean? Why would I want Ducky to be interested in me, huh? There are a lot of rumors about that place. That's a fact. From what I hear, there are ghosts wandering the halls, you know. That'd be cool. I'd feel like I was at home. I wish I was joking. Well, what I heard is that there's an underground labyrinth beneath the castle. Ooh, that sounds like it'd be fun. So, ghost and an underground labyrinth, huh? I could totally believe both of those rumors. But at the same time, quit standing around and get going. Right, I'm coming. Is that Cthulhu? Is that... Immediately I like... It's not my fault though. It's so brightly colored. Maybe don't make it a bright yellow orange color and I wouldn't look. Oh, there are schools though. That's cool. Well, good morning. I must say I couldn't wait for you to arrive. Welcome to the Demon Lord's castle. It's a pleasure to have you here. Good morning, Diablo. And you too, Barbados. Well, it seems that neither Solomon nor the angels have arrived yet, have they? Man, now that's just shameless. Listen to you pretending like you didn't hurry over here, all frantic to make the Lord Diablo before Solomon and the angels could. Did you say something, Mammon? Ow, you're my foot. You're stepping on my foot, Lucifer. Lucifer, sir. Well, Lucifer, Mammon, I see that you two are getting along swimmingly as usual. At least Mammon is predictable. No matter what, you can always count on him to act stupid. Yeah, It's embarrassing to think that Solomon and the angels are about to get a front row seat to all of Mammon's idiocy. What? Ah, speaking of our other guests, they've just arrived. That's fun. That is typical sibling behavior, though. I wish I could say it wasn't. That is typical sibling behavior. No, I gotta do this again. Okay. Oh, that's why, because they pair them up. I was like, wait, I just upgraded all these different cards. I just took a guess on that and I figured it out. I got a Raven! How many of those do I have? Yeah, I'm all over the map. Let me go check. Here. I think this is a Raven exchange. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I only got 12. Oh, this is where you get demon card pieces. That's cool. I'm thinking the play is instead of saving up the points, I think we should exchange it for vouchers and stuff. I think that would work out better. Because you get these like hand over fist, but if you switch them over to these, then it takes a lot longer to get them. I'm also stockpiling because the one thing I do remember from my account is the fact that Diablo's birthday is around Halloween, and I know they're gonna have an event of some kind, and I really, really, really want to get a card for him. So I'm gonna save up all of my points so I can try and gamble on that event when it comes out. Hopefully it does, though. Yeah, I think we're gonna just save up for these, though. I have 14 of... Wait, I thought I only got 13... Oh, that's why. I forgot we had the one this morning. Okay, I'm getting a lot of stuff for him done in this, oddly. Okay, we'll go back into reading this. We'll finish this chapter up and then go from there. Hello, and good morning. We've already got quite the crowd here, don't we? You demons sure know how to get an early start. I see you managed to get here before us. Ducky! Oh, I forgot! The last time we seen him was when we were pretty much getting suplexed. What the... Hey! What's the big idea running up and hugging Ducky like that? This is why I can't stand normies. Ducky, I'm so happy you're alright. So happy there aren't even words. What's all this about? I'm guessing I must feel responsible for what happened. Feel? Why? My brain doesn't want to work. And no, for how Lucifer nearly attacked Ducky? I'm so sorry, Ducky. You could have been hurt or worse, and it was all my... He's got eyelashes too. That's so adorable. gonna kick my dog's butt. I'm gonna kick my dog's butt. No, I'm not. I know me. He's too cute. He knows he's cute and he can get away with stuff. I hate having an intelligent dog. Hold on, let me go see what he's going on about, because it does sound like someone's here. Give me just a second. Okay, no, it's no one here. It's at my neighbor's house. I think he's remodeling. I think. I'm not entirely sure. There's a giant truck of some kind that just unloaded like a bunch of wood or something. That's what he was barking at, so he might be. I don't know. I'm not gonna go bother him. I swear, I'm gonna kick my dog's butt. Anyways. I just unmuted the mic. That whole time I had it muted, he wasn't barking. I just unmuted it and he had to get the last word. Oh my gosh. My dog is a smart aleck, I swear. Anyways, forgot where we were at. I'm just gonna continue reading this though. I know I called and apologized for this already, but it's such a relief to see you safe and sound. I've been beside myself with worry. It's okay. Really, it's okay. Are you actually an angel? Is that it? An angel disguised as a human? I just looked over at my VTuber bottle. That lined up so perfectly with what I was gonna do. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna go back through and clip that. That was great. I've heard rumors that Simon and Diablo met and mediated a solution together. Is that right? That sounded loud. Maybe he's doing like a lot. I'm not gonna go bother him because quite frankly, I don't really want to. That was loud though. Yes, we did. Indeed, yes. Isn't that right, Lucifer? Yes. Just look at the expression on Luke's face. He looks like a dog with his tail between his legs. Don't hear you, Smodius. Alright then. Now that we're all here, perhaps we should go ahead and explain how this retreat's gonna work. Certainly, my lord. The aim of this retreat is for demons, angels, and humans to intermingle so that each may gain a better understanding of the other. Well, as we're staying the night, I say the best way to intermingle is by having a pillow fight. Now then, I'll begin by explaining what we have planned for each day of the retreat. So you're just gonna ignore me? Ruffle mouth. I shouldn't be able to say that. I had a friend that ran around saying that all the time. After you've taken your belongings up to your room, we'll begin with the tour of the Demon Lord's castle, where you'll have a chance to learn about the Devildom history. We'll be serving Devildom cuisine for dinner tonight, and I have taken the liberty of volunteering to prepare tonight's meal myself. Gosh. God, oh my gosh, I can't speak. Barbados' authentic Devildom cuisine. Bill, you know, you're drooling. Tomorrow we'll be having a scavenger hunt. A what now? A scavenger hunt. It's a game you play in groups. Use pictures and hints to help you hunt down items. Each day we plan to have a representative from one of the three worlds prepare a meal for us. So tomorrow, Luke will be making food from the Celestial Realm. I'm sure it will be quite a treat. Food from the Celestial Realm, huh? Was that your stomach growling just now, Beal? Because for a moment, I thought I heard thunder. Remember, Luke, you're making dinner, which means more than just sweets. Understand? Oh, okay. Incidentally, there will also be a dance following dinner tomorrow. Then on day 3, the final day, we'll get to enjoy food from the human world for lunch, which Ducky will be preparing for us. I get to cook? No, I got this. I got this. I don't care. Just the thought of getting to eat Ducky's human world cooking is making me hungry. Well then, why don't we move on to the room assignments? Lord Diablo... Oh my gosh. Lord Diablo will be sharing a room with Lucifer. You have your own bedroom here. Why share a room with me? Because they were roommates. Why do you think? Because this is a retreat, of course. You certainly seem to be looking forward to this. Luke, Beelzebub, Leviathan, you will be sharing a room. Oh, what's this? Looks yummy. Hey, that's a figurine. It's a Ruri-chan Pet Petey the pancake. It's not edible. I have a really, really bad feeling about this. Simon, Asmodeus, Ducky, you'll be sharing a room. Oh! And Solomon, Mammon, Satan, you'll be sharing a room as well. And that covers everyone. Wait, no! Can I swap with Mammon? Please? I volunteer as tribute to be in on that room. Because I know for a fact from one of the old chat things, they talk about cats. I want to talk about pets and stuff. Please? 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 I don't want to be here. I want to talk about cats and cute animals. Yo, Smodius, switch rooms with me. What? Why? Because, you know, Solomon looks like he snores. And Zayden's feet probably stink. Well, that's an awfully rude thing to accuse me of. And it's not true. My feet don't smell. Mammon, the truth is that you want to be in the same room as Ducky, don't you? You... No, I don't. Why would I want to share a room with Ducky? I mean, a human? And when you sleep in the same room as a human, their smell ends up rubbing off on you. Ugh. So you should be grateful I'm even willing to trade with you. You should be honored, actually. Look at how hard he's trying to deny it. Oh. Huh. I see. So that's why you want to switch rooms, is it? Well, in that case, the answer is no. Too bad. Why not? Maybe because I enjoy seeing that bitter, frustrated look on your face. Yep, that's the one. I really do love that look. How long do you all plan on goofing around? Let's go. Time to take your belongings up to your room. Oh, hey! Lucifer, stop! Quit pulling me along by the ear. That would actually hurt. He had his earrings in. That would genuinely hurt. Ugh. Come on! What did I do to deserve this, huh? No, I gotta do a glow stick. It's him! It's the boy! Dude, I swear, he's so freaking adorable. I love him as a character. I hope the further on in the story I get, the more of him I actually get to see. Because he's such an Dude, he's such an adorable dork. Yippee, we're level 18. I don't know what that said I got, but... Welcome to the Devildom History Tour. Lucky! Oh! That is a cool face! That's a heart, dude? It might not be. Actually, that might be something else, but that's still cool. That is such a cool thing. And so are the lights. What? Why can't I have things like this? That is so freaking cool. Okay, I'm done looking around. I'm gonna go to reading now. Well, it seems we've gotten ourselves settled here in our room now. Our belongings are in order, and we've decided who'll be using which bed. So, Smodius, Ducky, let me take this opportunity to say that I look forward to sharing a space with the two of you these next few days. Yeah, me too. And I have to say, Ducky, Simon, you two certainly lucked out now, didn't you? Considering you get to share a room with me. Yeah, I suppose you could say we're lucky to have you on the team. No, there's no need to hide how thrilled you really are right now. Stop and think about it for a moment. You'll be sharing a room with me. With Asmodeus himself. Which means you'll be there to see me when I first wake up in the morning, after I stepped out of the shower, when I get sleepy and start to doze off, when I'm changing clothes. For 3 days and 2 nights. You actually get to witness the most private sides of me. Now, if that's not what you call amazing look, I don't know what is. I have to say, you really are funny, aren't you, Asmodeus? Funny? I believe you mean beautiful? It's okay. You can just come out and say it, you know. What sort of image did he have me in the first place, Simon? Huh. Let me think. Well, I suppose I still think of you the same way I did back when you were up in the Celestial Realm. Lucifer, the pride of the Celestial Realm, loved by all of creation. My brain did not want to work there. There was one angel he thought especially beautiful, one whom he praised and kept at his side. 'Twas Asmodeus, jewel of the heavens. Yeah, exactly. That's me. A traveling minstrel wrote that about you once, and it turned out to be an image that stuck. I suppose I see you as someone who's very attached to that reputation and works day in and day out trying to live up to it. Huh? So you're saying that your image of me is of someone who wants to be loved? Yes, I suppose that would be accurate. I don't feel that's a good description of me personally. I mean, naturally, I think no one in the 3 worlds is more deserving of love than I am. But that's just common sense. Now, isn't it? I mean, is there anyone out there who doesn't love me? I wonder. If you were ever to come across a soul that you couldn't charm, that you couldn't control, how would you react? It's an interesting question. Wouldn't you agree, Ducky? Ducky, what do you have to say about this? You think there's actually someone out there who does... No. Oh yeah, I was reading that right and my brain second guessed. You think there's actually someone out there who does not love me? Honestly, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. You don't know? Are you just not very bright? Is that it? Or perhaps it is an issue with your eyesight. I didn't say me directly. I just said I don't know if there'd be someone out there that wouldn't like you. There's 7 billion people on Earth as is. That'd be for the human world. And then you got probably about the same for 2 other worlds. Chances are there'd be someone that wouldn't like you. Is that what you want to hear? I was saying I don't know to be nice.
Yeah.
Hey, the tour of the Demon Lord's castle is starting soon. Well, I suppose we should get going then. I wanna go home. Me too, Luke. Me too. What's wrong, Luke? You seemed to be in such high spirits earlier. Yeah, suddenly that cute little tail of yours is hanging down like a sad doggy, you know? I'm not a dog, and I don't have a tail. You're so lucky, Simon. Unlike me, you had relatively decent roommates. My room is awful. First off, Leviathan is taking up almost half the room to perform a strange ritual worshipping some sort of idol. Well, tomorrow is the birthday festival for one of my favorite characters. When the clock strikes midnight, gosh, I've gotta go online and start streaming to share my deep passion and joy and infatuation. Ugh. At least speak in a language I can understand. As for Beelzebub, he suddenly started eating one of the paintings in our room. That picture of the fruit was too lifelike. I thought it was real. Right, but you shouldn't have realized. But shouldn't you have realized it was a painting before eating the entire thing? Hey now, Levi. Beal. You shouldn't tease the doggy too much, got it? I'm not a doggy. What's going on? Suddenly you seem to be in an awfully good mood, man. Did you spot something in your room that you might be able to sell for a profit? Well, no, I'm not planning to do anything like that. I mean, I'm totally not thinking about maybe stealing something out of the castle if I get the chance. And it's not like Solomon and Satan and me realized we've got shared interest in common goals because Solomon wants some magical items that belong to the Demon King and Satan just wants to give Lucifer a black eye, and that suddenly things got more interesting when we realized we could work together. It's not like that at all. Understand? Solomon, shut that idiot up right now. Don't look at me. Isn't he your responsibility? You are technically brothers after all. That is exactly how it is with siblings. I don't know you. As soon as something goes south, I have no relations with you. That is exactly how it is with siblings. Okay, we'll just use the last glow stick for that. Oh, we gotta do dance battles. We're gonna give him a high five. I got something for you. The simple fact that this present is from you is lifting my spirits. It was your own cooking, wasn't it? And I got you another gift. It's a book. I got another raven for that. Okay. Alright, so... No, I don't have my headphones in. Okay, I'll just wait till the mouse stops moving and read for you guys.
やあ、
Hello, Ducky.
魔界交響楽団が150年ぶりに来ると聞いてチケットを取ったんだ。
I got wind that the Devil Dome Symphony Orchestra will be performing here for the first time in 150 years. So, I got tickets.
君と行きたくて2枚。一緒に行こうよ。
Two, to be exact. Since I wanted to invite you, let's go together. That sounds fun. I'm not gonna lie, I actually am into that kind of thing. I'm a drama club nerd. Sorry. I like things like that.
以前公演を聞きに行ったことがあるんだけど。
Well, not even that. I'm a band nerd too. So I like orchestra band stuff and I like plays and things like that. I've attended one of their performances before. They really are a splendid orchestra.
周囲での評判もとてもいいんだ。
I've only heard good things about them.
勉強の一環になるし、君にとっても行く価値があると思う。
Think of it as part of your education. I believe it'll be a valuable
こ
experience.
の後、日程や場所の情報を送るから、予定を確認して返事をくれる？
I'll send you the date and place later on. So, could you reply once you've checked your schedule?
君と一緒に行けるの楽しみにしてるからね。
I'm looking forward to going with you, Ducky.
戻ってきたのか。嬉しい。
Yippee! We got all this free stuff now. Okay.
戻ってきたのか。嬉しいよ。
So if I can stop yawning and stretching. So I'm thinking I am going to call it here for now. Not forever. I'm kind of taking like a break for now. Not necessarily like a long break, but I'm gonna take a break for now from streaming. I might do another stream here in a little bit or something of that. Just because obviously today's Friday, so I can stream a lot more today. I might honestly look into streaming another Atomi game later today, or in like maybe another hour or two. I don't know. I want to stream this some more. This game is gonna take a while to get through. So I'm actually gonna go over to Tumblr right now, and I'm gonna make a poll of some kind for Atomi games, or I'm gonna look up like a master list of different Atomi games I can play on stream, because I would honestly really like to make this my whole kind of thing. I play other games and things like that, but like I said, a lot of you guys actually really like the Atomi games. And I've noticed a lot of you don't necessarily come in on Fridays. Like today, there's not really a whole lot of people. There's maybe like one or two. But, and that's earlier on in Fridays. Usually Friday nights, Saturday nights, or Thursday afternoons are like my heavy hitter times for you guys, because those are my normal streaming times. This is going to become a normalized streaming time too. It's just for the last few weeks, there's kind of been stuff that's been up in the air and things like that. So, yeah, I have to get that fixed and figured out. But, I'll probably be streaming again later tonight. Right now, I'm gonna kind of stop because, like I said, I gotta finish up a few different things that I have left on the back burner. And I might see tonight too, because I actually have, I know you guys know about Bubbles. I actually have another friend that I talk to outside of all this. I'm not sure if he knows I stream or not. I've never really told him, and I've kind of just assumed he'd figure it out on his own. Which I know sounds kind of mean, but I figured he'd be like, oh, I'm gonna just go venture out and see what other things you're up to and things like that, because he has done that before. So I might even do that, and I might even try and do maybe like art or writing on something later tonight. I would like to do a live stream at some point of me actually like writing on my books, because if I write on my books, I can get feedback in like real time. That would be so freaking cool. And especially too, if there's a lot of you that actually read a bunch or actually like do proofreading and stuff for people, that'd be cool to get that in like real time. But and especially too, because when I go to proofread my own stuff, do you know how long it takes me realistically? Like, do you understand the process of it? I have to write a whole chapter, which usually goes for like 5 to 8 pages, 4 to 8 pages, something like that. It takes a while for me to write, and that's just the rough draft. Usually I have to go back in like 6 or 7 times to fluff my work up and try and make it more like, I guess, articulated and make it stretch for longer. So there is a lot I have to do. So to get background, or not background, get like feedback in real time and proofreading stuff in like the background of everything, that would be nice. That'd be so nice. But I don't know if that'll be something I do now or later or what. There's a good chance too I may do 3 streams today. I don't know. For now, I'm calling it good on this one because I've been going for like an hour and a half. But once I get the chance to again, I will... Oh, what am I trying to say? I will actually do another stream. For right now, I'm thinking the next one I do might actually be with Bubbles, because me and him have wanted to play games for a while. The only problem I have with like streaming games and stuff is the games you see here are pretty much it. I've not gone on itch.io in a very long time to get games, so I'm kind of just at a loss for what to get. I originally got this to play this, but if I'm being honest, I only did the tutorial and I forgot how to play. I don't play it a whole lot. I got this to play with Bubbles because it's like an escape room kind of thing, but you're in different rooms. I don't know. I don't have very many multiplayer games. I mean, I have this, but with everything that's been going on with it, I don't feel comfortable with playing that right now. So, I got that. I've not even touched that either. So, pretty much, I don't have a whole lot of games and stuff I play. So, I will ask Bubbles if he wants to play games tonight or if he wanted to do a stream of some kind. And kind of figure that out and things like that. Maybe I'll see if my other friend would like to be in on it too. Because I know he said at one point he's trying to get a computer set up. Which, knowing my friends, they probably want to play a PC game. Which, nothing wrong with that. Honestly, I'm kind of glad because I don't know what happened. My capture card doesn't work. I think it got overly hot and it fried something inside of it, which sucks because I only used it like 5 or 6 times at most. And then it just stopped as a whole. Which sucks too because I actually lost a bet to my brother and I was supposed to play a specific map in there in one of the things for Obey Me, or not Obey Me, in Fortnite. Oh my gosh. My mind is all over the place. I was supposed to do something though, and I went to go try and follow through with it, and as soon as I did, my thing did not want to hook up to my PC. Like it showed up, it popped up, it showed up, it was showing up on my end, but it would not show up on stream at all. I put the right settings on and everything in OBS, but it just would not cooperate. So, yeah, I have to figure out how to do that. So, I don't know. I'll figure out what to do. If I come back again, chances are I might actually do either like a writing stream for like a chill laid back thing in the afternoon, and then I'll see if my friends maybe want to play a game tonight. Hopefully, maybe. If not, we'll figure out another Otome game to play, because I want to mix it up. I don't want to just stream Obey Me content. Like, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. Between that and the anime that I like and stuff, yeah, there would not be literally anything else I would do. But I want to try and keep things mixed up so you guys would be, or you guys stay interested in it too. So I'll try and find something. But and who knows too, I'm gonna go check up on the Hetalia games because there's a couple of them and I want to make sure that it's gonna be okay to stream. Let me check on Twitch actually. Let me check the category. Do I do Hetalia? Oh, it is. Okay. That is. Wow. I was not expecting there to actually be a section on Twitch for the one. Okay then. I guess there is. So there's that. Like I said, I will go through and look because there's a lot of games for Italia too. A lot of them are fan made things, but a lot of them too are kind of like official things. So I want to go through and play a couple of those on stream too because I know you guys are getting tired of the same like 5 games. So let me try and mix it up a bit. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it for now. I don't know what else to say. Oh, before I forget, I do want to put this out there. Because I did not realize I actually have never said anything on this. So, if you guys ever have things where you want to make like fan art of like my VTuber, my OCs, anything like that on any of my platforms, by all means feel free to. Just make sure you tag me because I want to start doing like a little mini showcase thing of all the fan art and stuff people make me because I have, as dumb as it sounds, I have a flash drive specifically designated to saving fan art people make me for my OCs, for my VTubers, literally everything because there are so many of you out there that have such cute fan art that you make. So I like saving it. I am like that mom that sticks every picture their kid makes up on the fridge. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but you guys are allowed to do that. I don't think I've ever said that before. You guys are more than allowed to do that. Anyways, I'll let you guys go. There might be 3 streams today. There might be 2. I don't honestly know. If I do another stream tonight, chances are it'll probably be a Hetalia game, an Otome game, or it might be writing or playing with friends. There's so many things I want to do. So many things I want to stream. So I will, once I figure it out, according to whatever the tag is on, or yeah, whatever the tags are on Twitch, or whatever the title is on YouTube, will tell you exactly what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. If you guys do not hear from me, please don't panic. All right? I've had someone panic before. If I don't come back, don't panic. I just hopped on a train and decided to live my life out as a train jumping hobo.